How's it going, guys? Good to see you. Hopefully everybody can hear me. I will start in just 1 second. The store is ready to go. Nothing really to do with the store, just it's ready to go. Okay, let's see who we got in the chat here. Penny. Bumplum, not sure who that is. Funny name, though. Levi, Ratface, good to see you guys. Okay, let's try to share this on Facebook and see if we can get some people into the chat. I have a lot of cool stuff. I even have this here. This is, I don't know, I just called it Nabema Big Bang Bundle. It means nothing. I just made it up as I kind of went along. But there's multiple first appearances here and a lot of good comics. So there's a few good key issues in there. Let's just quickly see here. I'm replacing headlights. Oh, nice. Oh, you crashed it. That sucks. Let me see here where I could share it. Hopefully we get some people in the chat, and we could do a lot of these crazy comic books that I have ready. For those of you that have seen some of the posts that I made with the kind of comics I have, I could auction all those off. I guess that's the point of the auction. I could auction all those off. Let me just see here. Okay. And share it in Teresa's group, Geek Out and About. Okay, we're gonna go here. Live. Boom, boom, and post. There we go. All right, guys, let me show you some of the comic books that I have for you today. I have this whole area here. I'll just take them out. For example, like this thing, #1. Predator Race War, #1. Basically, all the #1s that you guys seen in those videos, they're all here. This is actually a key issue because it has some first appearances. It's like the first appearance of Hulk 2099, for example. But it has a lot of first appearances in there. I got Itchy and Scratchy, #1. People asked me to buy that, but since I put it up for auction, not much I can do. Flintstones #1. Lots of really cool books. I'm not sure if I auctioned a Hook #1 yet, but I got a Hook #1. I got the Dark Crystal #1. I don't know if Jim McAdams is here. He always asks me for Captain Planet. I actually found Captain Planet #1. Dino Riders. I don't know if anyone remembers that. I used to watch that as a kid. Riverdale, Smokey the Bear, Looney Tunes. I thought I had Willow in here. I see Willow #3, but I thought I had another. Oh yeah, okay. Scarlet Spider, right? We got Cops, the cartoon. We got Indiana Jones Chronicles. There we go, Willow. Willow is a 3-set limited edition. If there are Willow fans, I have #1 and #3. I'm only missing #2. And then I have all of the hollow foils. So here we go. I'll show you guys. I'll move that down a bit. I'll show you guys some of the hollow foils. So that's Quasar. Look at that Spider-Man. Got the Spider-Man. We got the Bishop. It's also a hollow foil. The silver here. We got Namor. Ravage 2099. Punisher 2099. Have you gotten the One Piece cards yet? Opened a couple today, but nothing crazy. I haven't received any to sell yet, if that's what you're asking, but I did buy some at Walmart and I opened the packs. Here we go, guys. Check out that Guardians of the Galaxy with Galactus. That's a really cool cover. We got Thunderstrike, War Machine, Iron Man #1 hollow foil, another Iron Man #1 hollow foil, Silver Sable, This comic will be hot if they put her into the MCU. And Hook'em and Hex by Clive Barker, also a holo foil. But check this one out. The Gold Amazing Spider-Man with Venom on it. Okay? And for some reason that's here. Scarlet Spider, number 1. All right, guys. So we'll see how many people show up to the auction, and we'll go from there. But I have all those amazing comic books that I am ready to put out. Oh, yeah. And this one. That's an extremely hot issue right now. I'm going to put this right here for people to see. And I'm sure there's some people looking for that issue. It's not... I don't know if it's easy to find anymore or not, but it came out a while ago. Captain Planet, yes. Captain Planet number 1. But again, these are all comics that I would like some interest in if I'm going to put them out. Right now, let's just start off with something small. Here we go. Beautiful cover with Punisher. $1 starting bid on that. We'll see how many people come to the last auction before the store opens. The store opens April 1st. But the grand opening with all the raffles and the gift bags and all that, that's happening on the 6th, which is a Saturday. $1 starting bid on Punisher 2099. Punisher. Really cool cover on that Punisher. Let's see if we can get some bids going. When I see that the bids start happening, I'm going to start putting out a lot of these bigger comic books that I showed you guys. And like I said, I also have this bundle. This is all they're all Marvel comic books. There's more than one first appearance in here. Key issues, really good bundle. But again, we'll see how many people show up to the auction. Right now, we got Jimmy at $1. Jimmy at $1. And if you guys could share the auction, I'd really appreciate that. If you could like the auction, that would also help. And we'll see how it goes. Right now, we got Jimmy at $1. Jimmy at $1. I found, oh yeah, check this out. I don't know if Pierre's in the auction house, but here we go. We got Sheena. That's the only Sheena book that I have. Levi at 4 is the highest bid. Levi at 4. But that's my only Sheena cover. We got Levi at 4. I got Spawn books. I got Avengers. Pretty much everything you guys want. If you ask me for something Marvel, it'll be easier for me.
Let Mortal Kombat begin!
It'll be easier for me to find because I kind of completed my... I didn't complete my Marvel section, but I started it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... There's 8 long boxes of Marvel comics ready to go for the store opening. We got Levi at $4. Levi at $4. Levi at 4. And yeah, that holo foil. I only got 2 of these in. I ordered a lot more than that, but they only sent me 2. Levi, you got that at 4. Levi at 4. Okay, next we're going to put out this Fantastic Four comic book. $1 starting bid on that. We'll just start it a little slow here, and then we'll see how many people come in, and then we'll start putting out the crazy books. Hanson, that's Levi, and Levi got that at 4. We got Jimmy at $1. Jimmy at $1. It is a nice day today. Nice days. It's hard to compete with nice days, but I have solid comic books. The store is ready. It's all clean. The only thing that still needs to get clean is the floor, which will happen later. I also need a receipt printer. For now, I'm just going to be printing from a regular printer. We got Jimmy at $1 for Fantastic Four. This is Fantastic Four 348 with the Gray Hulk on the cover. Well, and Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Ghost Rider. We got Jimmy at $1. Jimmy at $1. And I am ready for the store opening. Everything's pretty much good to go. I didn't receive 1 shipment, but that's not a big deal. The store is still full of stuff, so. Thank you, Penny. I appreciate that. We got Jimmy at $1. for the Fantastic
Let Mortal
Four comic.
Kombat begin.
Fantastic Four 348. Fantastic Four 348. Jimmy at $2. Jimmy at $2. We got Levi at $3. Levi at $3. Levi, you got that at $3. Once we hit like, let me see. Billy, good to see you. Once we hit like, let's just say 10 people, I'll start putting some of the really good comic books out that you guys may have seen. A lot of the hollow foils, a lot of the number ones, things like that. I know Joey's always into number ones. Not sure if Joey's here, but I got a lot of number ones. All right, guys. Next, let's put this out here. This is X-Men versus the Avengers. This comic book is from 1987. $1 starting bid on that. And again, we Captain Planet Dino Riders. Yeah, I could put all that out. I got a lot of good books today. I also have this lenticular cover. That's my only and last lenticular cover. You see that? Or boom, Scarlet Witch. Boom, Scarlet Witch. Oh, Logan's Run, Indiana Jones, Battlestar Galactica. All of that cool stuff. I got a cool Thor cover here. Godzilla #1, Joker, a bunch of Venoms. We got Billy at $1. Billy at $1. We got 9 people watching. Once we hit 10, I'll start putting out a lot of the bigger comics. I know people tend to come into the auctions also around 7. We'll see how it goes. But I also have this Big Bang bundle. That's what I'm going to call them. I'm going to call them Big Bang bundles. I was watching the Big Bang. So the Big Bang bundle. Okay, there's multiple key issues in here. I believe there's 2 first appearances in here. I'm pretty sure there is.
Let Mortal Kombat
I also got
begin.
this. Boom. Magneto War #1. Jimmy at $2 is the highest bid. Oh, and I don't know if Brandon is here, but I got 3 Hawkeye comic books. Brandon's always asking for Hawkeye. I got those. Billy at $3 is the highest bid right now. And that is for... Levi, you got that at $4. I'm here. Bumplum, who are you? Oh, Bumplum's Brandon. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got some Hawkeyes. Okay, now I know. Levi, that's 3 in a row. Brandon, yeah, I got some Hawkeyes. There we go. That goes to Levi. I'll put out a Hawkeye comic book. I got 3 of them here, actually. So we'll start with this one here. Hawkeye and Submariner. $1 starting bid on that comic book. Yeah, man, we just got to get the people in here, and then we'll start putting out good books. Love that Spider-Verse book. Is there a Spider-Verse book? Let me see, Mama. Spider-Verse. I see a Spider-Man. I see Ultimate Spider-Man #1 annual. Bumplum at 2 is the highest bid. The one behind... Oh, that one. Yeah, that's a big book. That's probably the hottest book in the last few weeks. It's the hollow foil. I ordered a bunch of them, but they sent me 2. I have one, and then I'll auction one if we get the people in the room. But again, that's a big bundle. A Big Bang bundle. I was watching the Big Bang Theory. They were going through some comic books, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make a Big Bang bundle. Triple B. Boom. Better Business Bureau. But Big Bang bundle. We got Bumplum at 2 is the highest bid. Bumplum at 2. Oh, and I didn't mail your stuff yet, so all this stuff you could add to your box. Brandon,
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
I have a Comic-Con that I have to set up for tomorrow, and then the Comic-Con is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So whoever wants me to ship stuff, I'm gonna ship stuff next week, okay? Penny. We got Bumplum at 2. I have to say your names because you guys have to know who you're bidding against. We got Bumplum at 2 for Hawkeye. Billy at 3. Ooh, Billy, you got that at 3. I do see Levi's 3. But Billy's did come first. Okay. How many people? 8 people. Any Spider-Man? Yeah, I do, actually. I have a lot of really good comic books today. Let's put out another Hawkeye comic book with Wonder Man. $1 starting bid on that. And I'll show you some of the books that I have. Like, look at this. This is Scarlet Spider #1. I know that that's not what you asked for, but I don't know. It's a spider person. Let's see what else we got here. I know the kind of stuff that you like, Mama, but let me see if I could... I got that Mary Jane book. #1 Mary Jane. Bumplum at 1. Bumplum, your #1 is first. Oh, Ultimate Spider-Man #1 and the Sinister Six. That's a good book. Billy at 3 is the highest bid. Itchy and Scratchy. Woody Woodpecker. The Flintstones #1. I know I have other stuff here. Maybe it's in the hollow foils. In the hollow foils, I got some Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man blue hollow foil. But that's not the good one here. Well, it's a good one, but it's... this is the really good one here. Check this out. Amazing Spider-Man gold foil with Venom. Billy at 3 is the highest bid. Billy at 3. We'll put this here too because it's a big book. I could have made that the hot book in here, but it's not in here. You got, I believe there's 2 first appearances in that bundle. Yeah, it's a great book. We got Billy at 3. Billy at 3 for Hawkeye. After this, I'm going to auction the last
Let
Hawkeye.
Mortal Kombat begin.
Hawkeye 30. I only have 3 Hawkeyes that I found. The reason that I'm not putting any more Hawkeyes out is because they're all part of the set. So I have the first 19 comic books in the Hawkeye run. So I'm going to be keeping that and selling it all together. I got Venom's. What is that? Ultimatum. Oh, I got some Grim Fairy Tales too. Highest bid was Bumplum at 4. Bumplum at 4. So Brandon Bernatchez at 4. All right, guys. We are going to put out the last Hawkeye that I have. Solo Avenger, Garden of Death with Black Panther. $1 starting bid on that. The bundle is going to start at $1. The bundle will start at $1. We got Jimmy at 2. Billy, I see your bid, but we got Jimmy at 2. Jimmy at 2. Bumplum at 3. That last one. Oops. And that was 13. And this one is Hawkeye 19. The only reason I'm auctioning that one is because, oh, the bundle of Hawkeyes, it's, I believe it's $25 for the whole series. Or not the whole series, the first 19 books. Possibly number 18 is missing. I'll have to double check. I'm still going through all this stuff, but yeah. We got Billy at 4. Billy at 4. We got Billy at 4.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Billy at 4. And if there is specific heroes that you want to see, let me know. My wall over here is actually pretty crazy. I found a Super Mario book. It's the last in the run. It's Super Mario number 6. It's worth $100. If it was in better condition, it would be worth like $250. But it's, I think you guys could see it. It's this book right here. It's crazy. It's like I didn't even know. Sometimes I'll look up a book and I'm like, oh damn. Billy, you got that at $4. Billy at $4. So Billy, whoops. At 4. All right, and again, guys, if there is something you want to see, please let me know. Okay, we got a lot of cool books. Let's put out another Fantastic Four. $1 starting bid on the Fantastic Four book, and I am going to be at the Comic-Con tomorrow. Which Comic-Con is it? It's the Anime Con at the EY Center. Right now, I'm only going to be doing the big Comic-Cons. Captain Planet, yeah, I'll put that out, but right now we just got 5 people watching, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, Captain Planet's not the most expensive book, but it's not the cheapest book either. We got Jimmy at $1. Jimmy at $1. And this is for Fantastic Four. I got a bunch of G.I. Joe comics. I just haven't gotten to them yet, but I found a bunch as I was going through all my comic books. Don't I have I mean, I have one that I could auction, but I know you have it. It's the first appearance of Destro. I have that comic book here. I believe I put it in this pile. Dark Crystal, Hook, Flintstones, Itchy and Scratchy. If it's not here, it's somewhere close. I had a first appearance of Destro something.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Oh, that's a cool X-Men book. I got some Ninja Turtle books as well. Chatting at the toy show. 2 copies of First Destro, yeah. I know I have that somewhere, but I got a bunch of G.I. Joe books. I just haven't gotten to organizing them yet. Jimmy at $1 is the highest bid for the Fantastic Four book. We got Jimmy at $1. Jimmy, you got that at $1. So Jim McAdams at $1. Okay. I just write Jim Mac now. It's your name's too long. I give some of you short versions of your names if your name's too long. It's always the best when someone just has a first name that no one else has, then I could just write the first name. All right, guys, check that out. Astonishing X-Men, $1 starting bid on that. Boom. And again, if there's something you want to see, if I have it, I'll put it out. I got a lot of good books today. We got Bumplum at $1. Bumplum at $1. And that is for X-Men. Billy at 2. Billy at 2. Actually made an event for my store opening. There's going to be a lot of raffles, a lot of first 30 people that walk through the door on Saturday get a bag, and the bag is filled with Pokemon stuff and a Funko Pop. So I'm giving away a lot of good stuff. There's also 2 raffles. One of the raffles you could enter just by walking through the front door and filling out the raffle ticket. Yes, I do have Ninja Turtle comics. I'll put one up next. And the other one, all you got to do to enter the other raffle is walk into the store and do a video or a post on your social media, and then just show me. Be like, look, I made a post of Nabema Collectibles on my social media. Then you get to fill out a raffle, put it into the bigger raffle, which is for 2 exclusive Pokemon posters that only stores get. So nobody else gets these except for stores. These are very limited. It's supposed to be used for us to advertise, but I'm going to give them away. Yeah, we'll do Ninja Turtles right after this, guys. We got Billy at $2.
Mortal Kombat begin.
Billy at $2, and after this, we got a Ninja Turtle comic book, okay? And then we're going to put out a holo foil after the Ninja Turtle book. I got a cool holo foil that'll go out. Right now, we got Billy at 2. Billy at 2. Let's see which holo foil I could put out. I got one. So I got the next 2 comics in line, okay? Right here. We got Billy at $2 is the highest bid. Billy, you got that at $2. Billy at $2. And okay. Next, we are going to put out a Ninja Turtle comic book. Then we're going to put out the first holo foil. $1 starting bid on that Ninja Turtle comic book. $1 start. Levi, I see your 3, but that came after the buzzer. Jose, good to see you. Lots of good books today. I got a lot of good books today. I'm just kind of starting it off because I know people tend to come in closer to 7. But right now we got Ninja Turtles. I don't know who that Minotaur is. Oh, that's Ghostbusters too. So all the Ghostbusters at the bottom. See that? All the Ghostbusters. And the Ninja Turtles are on the Minotaur trying to beat him up. Where are we? We're at Ratface. You're okay. Levi at 4. Levi at 4. After this, we're going to put out a holo foil. It's significant because it's number 50. It's a good superhero, and if he does show up in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he will go up in price. And he will show up for sure at some point. It's a pretty notable superhero. Ratface at 5. We'll put it out, and we'll see what happens. But he's a pretty notable superhero. If you guys pay attention to comics, you know who that is. Quasar. Holo foil. That's the book we'll put out right after. We got Ratface at $5.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
It's hard not to eat out when I'm at the store because I got a pizza next to me, Mary Brown's. Broadway's. The whole plaza is restaurants. There's like 3 places that aren't a restaurant in the plaza, and then there's like 10 restaurants. It's crazy. Ratface at 5 is the highest bid. Is he going to win it in 3 seconds? Ratface, you got that at 5. Anderson. There we go, 5. All right, guys. Next, we're going to put out this Quasar number 50 holo foil. It's a direct edition. We're gonna start that at $1. $1 starting bid on Quasar. Again, guys, Quasar is a holo foil. It's number 50. Usually when it's number 50, number 100, number 200, they try to do something significant. For this number 50, what they did was they made it a holo foil. And again, holo foils aren't the cheapest books either. We got Jim at 3. Jimmy at 3. We got Jimmy at 3 for the Quasar holo foil. Look at these holo foils. Is anybody waiting for these holo foils? Oh, this one's so hot right now. I couldn't even order what I wanted. They sent me 2. I got one over there and one over here. So if you guys even wanted to buy another one, I don't have one for you. This is the only one. And you guys could go look it up. It's a highly desirable comic, especially right now. We got Levi at $4. Levi at $4 for Quasar 50. And I got this Big Bang bundle. That's what I'm going to call them. Big Bang bundles. 13 people. Captain Planet does 11 people on my end. Boom. Check that out. Big Bang bundle. There is 2 first appearances.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
2 first appearances. I don't even remember what they are anymore. Oh, I also have one more Captain Marvel holo foil. If you guys want, I could put that out as well. I got a Logan's Run comic, Indiana Jones and Battlestar Galactica. Ratface at 5 is the highest bid. I got Donald Duck books, Disney books, Venom books. Ratface, you got that. The Big Bang bundle. Yeah. Ratface, you got that at $5. Okay, we got James. There we go. All right, guys. Next, we will put out. Let's just put the holo foils here for now. Okay. Let's just put the holo foils up here so they're easier for me to grab. This is a holo foil Iron Man number 1. Holo foil Iron Man number 1. very often I get asked for holo foils. This is Iron Man #1. The other Iron Man is a variant cover of this one, I believe. It's Ultimate Iron Man #1 holo foil. Look at that. Ooh. Jonathan, good to see you. We got Bumplum at $1 for the Iron Man holo foil. My comics are starting to get organized. Slowly. I got 8 boxes of Marvel books, and they're all 8 boxes are like half done, all priced. So now I'm just taking 1 box at a time. Pretty much every time you come to the store, you're gonna see new comic books on the walls, on the shelves, and so on. We got Bumplum at $1 for the Ultimate Iron Man holo foil. Oh, holo foil. Or maybe that's the variant. One of them's a variant. I think it's this one. I think that's the variant of these books. We got Bumplum at $1 for the Iron Man holo foil.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
You might win this for $1. No, Jimmy at $3. We got Jimmy at $3 for the Iron Man holo foil. Yipples, I see your $2 bid, but we got Jimmy at $3 for the Iron Man holo foil. Jimmy at $3. Jimmy, you got that at $3. Jim McAdams at $3 for the Iron Man holo foil. So, all right, Jim. There we go. All right, guys. Next, we will put out. Does anybody like Venom? Let's put out. This Guardians of the Galaxy comic book. Rancor is back. $1 starting bid on that comic book. Rancor is back. Or Logan's Run, Indiana Jones, Battlestar Galactica. I actually have 2 books. I have 2 Battlestar Galactica books. They're not in the best shape, but it's #2 and #3. I could do them at the same time. We got Jimmy at $1. Jimmy at $1. Jimmy at $1. Oh, and I got Godzilla #1. If anyone's interested in Godzilla. And I got this cool Thor cover, which is an Onslaught comic book. BSG. What's BSG? Would you auction the TGC box if the bids started high? Just the TGC box. What's a TGC box? Jimmy at $1 is the highest bid right now. Oh, Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, I could put those out. I'll put them out at the same time. Where are they? I just had them. Oh, right here. Yeah, it's issue #2 and issue #3. We got Jimmy at $1.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Yeah, what's TGC? Pokemon box you got for $150. The Pokemon box. Which Pokemon box? The Pokemon box that I got for $150. Jimmy at $1 is the highest bid for Guardians of the Galaxy. Jimmy, you got that at $1. Jim at $1. All right, guys, and again, I'm going to be at AnimeCon this coming weekend. The Comic-Con shows I really, really like. They are really well set up. So here we go, guys. Battlestar Galactica #2, Battlestar Galactica #3. Can I show you them better? I do not believe I can. All right, guys, that's the best I can do. $1 start. Jimmy Nadij, I see you guys' bid. $1 starting bid on that. The Pokemon box you got for $150. I'm not sure which Pokemon box I got for 150. Sorry, man, I got so much in my head that I just don't know. Jose at $2. Jose at $2 for Battlestar Galactica. We got, who on the last one? Jim at $1. And then Battlestar Galactica 2 and 3. It's both issues. Less than a few days for your... Yes! Thank you. I appreciate that, Drew. It's literally after Comic-Con. I'm done Comic-Con on Sunday. I clean up. I unload all my Comic-Con stock on the Sunday. I go to bed. I wake up 7 a.m. And I open the store. You have them listed for 150. Sorry for... I have them... Where are they listed? On my website? Ratface at $3 for Battlestar Galactica. They're not in the best shape, guys. I mean, yeah, they're not in the best shape. But we got Ratface at $3. If you read comic books, then who cares? We got Ratface at $3 for Battlestar Galactica.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
And after this, we will go in... Oh, you know what? We'll do that Thor comic book. I got a really cool Thor comic book from the Onslaught Reborn series. Ratface at 3 is the highest bid for Battlestar Galactica. Listed for 150. All temporal forces. Okay. I have those here, yeah. Jose at 4. Jose, you got that at $4. Also, I don't know who follows soccer here, but somehow Poland managed to make it to the Euro Cup. So lucky. So lucky because we're not known to be lucky. All right, guys. Next, we're going to put out... Let's put out a holo foil, okay? I got this Amazing Spider-Man holo foil. Look at that. Triumph and Tragedy. $1 starting bid. This book is from the 90s. You could see holo foil. The blue is a holo foil. We got Drew at $2. If there was interest, would you consider... No, probably not. The thing is, Pokemon cards all went up in price, so when I buy them now, they're more expensive. And they're just not worth auctioning Pokemon anymore. Especially since it's very easy to get retail for Pokemon. And if you hold on to them, then, you know, you could probably even sell them for more. But I stopped auctioning Pokemon because people just didn't bid on them. Like I would be auctioning Pokemon for less than what I paid. It's too risky. Drew at 6 is the highest bid. Drew at 6. Whoops. And then Battlestar. Okay, this is for Amazing Spider-Man 388 holo foil. We got Jonathan at 7. Jonathan at 7. What other holo foils do we have here? Yeah, some of them are... I like them a lot. Let's try this guy. I don't actually know if people know who he is.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
I used to like him when I was younger, but I liked all the 2099 guys and girls. Jonathan at 7 is the highest bid. Jonathan at 7. Jonathan at 7 for the Amazing Spider-Man special double-sized issue blue holo foil cover. We got Jonathan at 7. Jonathan, you got that at $7. Jonathan at 7. All right, guys, here we go. We got the gold foil Ravage 2099. $1 starting bid on that. $1 starting bid on Ravage 2099. And again, this is the last auction before the store opens. There we go, guys. Ravage 2099. It might be a first appearance, too. I've been finding so many first appearances. I didn't even know I had that many. And I usually use Comic Book Realm, Ravage 2099. Boom. I just want to see if it's a first appearance. Just bought that this weekend. Nice. Is it a first appearance? It's the first appearance of Ravage 2099. It's also the first appearance of Echo Central and the first appearance of Tiana Sikorsky. So it has 3 first appearances in it. Most of the 2099s have first appearances in it. We got no bids on this one, guys. No bids on this comic book. After this, I got a Thor comic book I'm going to put
Let
out.
Mortal Kombat begin.
But right now, we got no bids on Ravage 2099. There's also the only original character from... Yes, only original character from the 2099 line. Yeah, he doesn't have his own series, right? Like a regular Ravage series. Nadij at $1. Nadij at $1. Can't go wrong with that. Has 3 first appearances in it. Nadij, you got that at $1. Nadij at $1. All right, guys. Nadij at $1. All right, guys. Next, we're going to put out this Thor comic book. $1 starting bid on the Thor comic book. And then we'll put out another hollow foil. Onslaught, Reborn. And then which hollow foil here could we put out? Let's put out the other Iron Man after that. Iron Man 1 hollow foil. $1 starting bid on Thor comic book. We got no bids on the Thor comic book. No bids on the Thor comic book. And again, I do have a Big Bang bundle. Jonathan at $1. There is, I believe, 2 first appearances in here, but there's more than 1 key issue in here. If anybody's interested in that, we'll put it out. Let me know. We'll probably put it out closer to 7. Moonbites, good to see you. Levi at $2. But if you guys want me to put that out, there's 10 comic books here. They're all Marvel comic books. And there's 2 key issues. Oh, damn, there's a really good comic book in here. I forgot. There's a really good comic book in here.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
90% of them are Marvel comic books. But there's a really good comic book in here. And there's multiple first appearances in there. Multiple key issues. It's a good bundle. It's not $1 million bundle, but it's a good bundle. Levi at $2 is the highest bid. After that, we'll put out the hollow foil. Hate Marvel. Really? You don't like Marvel? That's weird. Not even like any characters? More DC? Levi, you got that at $2. Levi at $2. All right, guys, here we go. Iron Man. Hollow foil Iron Man. You can't see if it's a hollow foil. Maybe you can. I don't know. But it's a hollow foil. $1 starting bid on that hollow foil. Levi got the Thor. I got Grim Fairy Tales. Oh, DC? Okay. I got some Grim Fairy Tales. I'll show you them. They're not bad covers. Sometimes I can't show them because of the covers. But there are a bunch of Robin Hood and Belle issues that came out recently. So we got that Robin Hood and Belle, or Robin and Belle. And I got 2 of each of these. I got that one. I got that one. That's it. We got Jonathan at $1 for Iron Man hollow foil. Jonathan at $1 for the Iron Man hollow foil. Superhero girls. Oh, I got more Ninja Turtles. Anybody want to see Ninja Turtles? I got more Ninja Turtles. Well, I got 1 more Ninja Turtles, so. Oh, I got old school Daredevil comic books. Ooh. We got Jonathan at $1. Jonathan at $1. Levi, I do see your dollar, but Jonathan's dollar is first. After this, let's put out a vintage Daredevil comic book. And then we'll do...
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
We got Jimmy at $2. I'll be here if you put them out. Yeah, I'll put them out. They're not, like I said, they're not bad issues. I'll put one out, actually, in like 2-3 books, I'll put one out. We'll see what happens with them. Again, I pay a lot for these, so we'll see. Zenoscope are the most expensive comic books that I have to order in. Like, I pay, which is surprising. You'd think it'd be like Marvel. Nadij at 4 is the highest bid. Nadij at 4. Nadij at 4. Nadij, you got that hollow foil at $4. But yeah, Zenoscope, not only are they the most expensive, they also have a different ordering process than other comics. Other comics, I just go into my thing and just order them. But with Grim Fairy Tales, I have to go through a different website to get the codes, and then I got to go back to the other website. It's a process. All right, guys, Daredevil from 1985, $1 starting bid on Daredevil. After this, we'll do one more. We'll do a Spider-Verse comic book, and after the Spider-Verse comic book, we'll do a Grim Fairy Tales comic book. Grim Fairy Tales are not suggested for children, but the cover's not bad, so we will put it out. We got Bumplum at $2. Jimmy, I see your one. X-Men, Batman, Hulk, Spideys, they all get diluted into collections. Yeah, 100% Moonbites. I can't even get them all. Like, sometimes when I order them, I don't even get them. I don't know. It's I don't think they're as mass produced as like Marvel and DC comics. And again, guys, this bundle, anybody want me to put this bundle out? There's a good comic book in here, but there's multiple key issues in here. Multiple key issues. Anybody else want to see Captain Planet or Dino Riders? Levi at $2, or no, okay, Bumplum, your $2 is first. Levi, I see your $2 bid, but Bumplum's is first. And that's for Daredevil number 235 with Mr. Hyde. I'll put the bundle
Mortal
out.
Kombat begin.
I'll put the bundle out around 7 o'clock if that works for you guys. Again, it's a good bundle. There's a book in there. You guys will see. It's a good book. Bumplum at $2 is the highest bid. Live chat, right? Yeah, live chat. Whoops. Itchy and Scratchy. I do have Itchy and Scratchy. How many people want to see Itchy and Scratchy? So Bumplum, your $2 was first. So that's Brandon. $2. First appearance of Gambit. Oh, that one? I'll double check. Brandon, you got that. I'm going to put out the bundle, guys, in about 10 minutes, okay? The bundle has a good first appearance in it. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys once you win it. I won't show you before. Okay, guys. Scarlet Spiders is next. Then we're going to do a Grim Fairy Tales, and we're going to do the bundle soon, okay? I call it the Big Bang Bundle. I was watching the Big Bang Theory, and I came up with that original name. Matt Pearl, that one right there, I don't think it's that expensive. Let me just double check. And that's 9.4 graded. We got Yipples at $1. Yipples at $1. Let me just see. Yeah, it's not that expensive, Matt. I'll sell it to you for $80. But if you come into the store after it's opened, it will be more than $80. but I'll sell it to you for 80 bucks if you want it. Yipples at $1 for the Spider-Verse comic book. Boom, Spider-Verse. Boom, Scarlet Spiders.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
What are you using to price comic books? eBay sold, if it's on the spot. If it's not on the spot, Comic Book Realm and eBay, and I cross-reference. Do I have graded Hawkeye books? I don't think so. Maybe. I'll have to double check, but I don't think so. How did you even see... Oh, can you show the Gambit up close? This Gambit? Yipples, you got that at $1. This is the Gambit up close. I mean, it says right there, Gambit cameo. So that makes it the first Gambit. This book is going to blow up when he gets introduced into the Marvel Universe. $80 if anybody wants it, but it's $80 just now. When the store opens, the book is going to go into the system, and it'll be like $129.99, something like that. Yipples, so Yipples is Mitchell. All right, guys. All right, guys. Next, we're going to put out a Grim Fairy Tales. $1 starting bid for this Grim Fairy Tales, and we'll put out the bundle soon. $1 starting bid on that. Right now, if anybody wants to buy a CGC book, is the best time to ask me, because I'm just about to open the store. Money is tight, so I'm giving great deals to anyone. Like, you're getting a good deal regardless. What's the Batman CGC? There's a Batman CGC on the wall? Oh, it's Batman 306. Batman 306. We got Levi at $3. Levi at $3. Levi at $3. Mitchell won the last one for $1. And Bell, Robin Hood. We got Levi at $3. Levi at $3. The biggest book on up here is probably the first appearance of Omega Red, which is signed by Jim Lee? Yeah, Jim Lee. We got Levi at $3. Levi at $3. And we'll put out the bundle soon.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
We'll put out the bundle soon. Boom. Big Bang bundle. You don't see the timer? Anybody else doesn't see the timer? Oh, okay. Levi at $3 is the highest bid. Levi at $3. It's 10 comic books, Jonathan. There's 10 comic books in there. Moonbites, you got that at $4. Moonbites at $4. Moonbites at $4. Moonbites at $4. Yeah, there's 10 comic books. Most of them are Marvel. I think maybe 1 or 2 are not Marvel. All right, guys. Next, let's put out this Bishop Hollow Foil. $1 starting bid on Bishop. This is a Bishop Hollow Foil. All the silver from his hand. Right here, it's all hollow foil. Really cool book. First issue collector's item. I'm guessing, what is that? Bishop's first series on his own, I guess. That's when I hit. Okay. Billy at $4. First Bishop. Okay, yeah, it's the #1 Bishop. It's not the first appearance of Bishop. It's the #1 Bishop comic book. We got Jonathan at $5. We'll do the bundle in 5 minutes, okay? Levi at $6. Bishop 1. After that, we'll do We'll do another holo foil. Pierre, I don't know if you saw this, but check it out. An old school Sheena from like 1980 something. I only found one of these when I was going through my books. Levi at 6 is the highest bid. Levi at 6. And in about like 2-3 books, we'll put out the bundle. There's a good first appearance in there. There's more key issues in there. We got Levi at 6. Billy at 7.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Billy, your 7 is first. We got Billy 7. Billy 7 is first. We got Billy at 7. I do see Jonathan 7. 5 seconds left. And the highest bid is Billy. You got that at 7. We got Billy at 7. All right, guys, Billy at 7, and we'll do the bundle in just a second. The next comic book I'm putting out is also a #1 comic book that came for the first time. Boom, Silver Sable. All the silver on this Silver Sable is holo foil. $1 starting bid on that. If you want it, Moonbites, I'll give it to you for $5. $1 starting bid on Silver Sable #1. Is that the first appearance of Silver Sable? No, it's not. I don't think so. We got Levi at 4. Okay, Moonbites, I'll put that aside for you. $4 is the highest bid right now, guys. $4 is the highest bid. What did I do with this? Oh. Captain Planet. Anybody else want to see Captain Planet or just Jim? I do have a Captain Planet #1. We got Levi at $4 for Silver Sable #1. I just want to see if this is her... I don't think it's her first appearance. Silver Sable 1.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
No, it's just an embossed silver foil cover. Embossed means that like it comes up, like it's it's raised. Also, yeah, I got Dino Riders as well. Captain Planet for Jim. $4 Levi is the highest bid. $4 Levi is the highest bid. We'll do maybe one more comic and then we'll do the bundle. The bundle has a good first appearance in it, guys. Levi. Levi, you got that at $4. Levi at $4. Levi at 4. All right, guys. Next, we'll put out this lenticular cover. If you know about these books, they are not cheap. Lenticular cover, you see? It changes. Boom, 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 boom. I only got one of these. It's a lenticular cover. $1 starting bid. Scarlet Witch on the cover. After this, guys, we'll do the big bundle. I'm pretty sure there's 2 first appearances in the big bundle. There could be 3. There's definitely 2 first appearances. There's more than one key issue in the bundle. The majority are Marvel comic books. So here we go, guys. This is Avengers Lenticular. We got Jonathan at 8 is the highest bid. I see everybody's bids because this is not Facebook, it's YouTube. I see all the bids. Billy, Moonbites, Bump, all you guys, I see your bids. Billy at 9 is the highest bid. After this, we're going to put out this big bundle. I believe there's 3 first appearances in here. 2 for sure. There's 2 first appearances in here for sure. The big book, is a first appearance. I mean, has it already been in a movie? Kind of. There's been an assumption or a hint. I can't give away too much. Jonathan at 10 is the highest bid for the lenticular cover. After this, guys,
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
we will do the big bundle. Okay, right after this, we'll do the big bundle. We got Jonathan at $10. Jonathan at $10. Levi at 12. Levi at 12. There's at least 2 first appearances in the big bundle. Levi at 12. 4 seconds left. David at 13. David, you got that at 13. All right, guys, next is the big bundle. The Big Bang bundle, okay? There's at least 2 first appearances, possibly 3 in this bundle. The majority, it's 90% Marvel. All right, guys, there's 10 comic books. This is 10 comic books. There's at least 2 first appearances, possibly 3. So more than 1 key issue in here. We'll start it at $1, and it's mostly Marvel, but there's a couple books that aren't. Maybe 1 or 2 books that aren't. $1 starting bid on the Big Bang bundle. Boom. We got Rat Face at $10. Rat Face at 10. Rat Face, your 10 is first. Levi at 17. Bumplum, Jonathan, Jose, I see your bids. Jonathan at 20. Jose, I see yours. Billy, I see yours. Moonbites at 25. Moonbites at 25. And after this, are there multiple people that want to see this hollow foil? Spider-Verse. Billy at 27. Levi at 32. We got Levi at 32. I just want to make sure that there's, you know, that people want to see this book. It's a good book. We got Levi at 32. Also this book. Boom, 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 boom. Gold Spider-Man Venom. We got Levi at 32. Levi at 32. Levi at 32 is the highest bid.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Levi at 32. Edge of Spider-Verse, I have it. First appearance of Weapon 8. Spider-Man as a weapon. Nice. Levi at 32 is the highest bid, guys. 10 seconds left. Levi at 32. Levi at 32. Levi, you got that at $32. Sybil, I see your 35. Billy, I see your 35, but that came after the buzzer. Leviticus, you got that at $32. It's definitely worth $32. I'll show you what you got. This is the tape you're supposed to use. Even when you go to comic shows and you hang stuff on the wall, that's what they ask you to use. And let me just show you guys what you got, okay? So one of these, I'm not sure if it's a first appearance. That's why I said either 2 or 3. But this is what you got, Levi, okay? So we'll start it off with this X-Men comic book. Okay? We got that X-Men comic book. Cool book. We got this Daredevil 252. That's the first appearance of Ammo. First appearance of Ammo. This one, I believe, is the first appearance of the second Yellow Jacket. I'm not sure. I think it's the first appearance of the second Yellow Jacket. Here we got another Wolverine comic book. A lot of known characters on the front. We got Daredevil 235. Oh, Levi, I don't know. Did I have? I think I auctioned one of these. Here we got X-Men True Friends. Here we got Omega Flight #1. Here we got Wolverine Giant Size Special 150. Here we got Power Man and Iron Fist. And the big book is a Batman comic book. This is the first appearance of Court of Owls. That book alone is probably worth what you want it for. This is the first appearance of Court of Owls. It's a very significant book. If they start putting this in the movies, which they hinted at, it's going to be worth a lot of money. And that goes to Levi. All right, guys. Next, we're going to put this Spider-Man comic book. I believe we were just told it's the first appearance of, yeah, $32, man. You got a good deal. First appearance of Weapon 8, I believe. Edge of Spider-Verse. First appearance of Weapon 8, Spider-Man as a weapon. And it's the holo foil. This book was hard to order, as in hard to get. I ordered more than what I got. I only got 2 copies. $1 starting bid on this comic book. We got Bumplum at 2, Ratface at 5. $3.20 a book. Yeah. Yeah, that Court of Owls, man, is a big book. And you know, at one point we'll see them. Isn't the Court of Owls like Deathstroke, Bane? Deathstroke, Bane. Who else is in that group? Jose, or no, Ratface at 5 is the highest bid. Ratface at 5. Let me see here. Okay. Batman 3. I don't know much about
Let
this.
Mortal Kombat begin.
Yeah, so the value for that book that they give alone is $25. It's women. Court of Owls. Who's in the Court of Owls? We got. It's a society that's been controlling Gotham since. Okay, then I'm thinking of someone else. I'm thinking of something else. We got Ratface at 5. That's a really good deal, man. You're not going to find that book for $5 anywhere. You could try, but you won't. Even go online. $5 for this book is a very good deal. This is probably the deal of the night. It's this book sold to Ratface for $5. That's definitely the deal of the night. I paid more than $5 for this book from Marvel. So as a store, I paid more than what James just won it for. All right, guys. Next, we're going to put out... Let's put out Earth Zero. DC comic book. We'll see how the DC books go. $1 starting bid on that. Yeah, I don't have any more of those, and I'm not going to get any more of those. $5 for that deal, for that book was the deal of the night for sure. Yeah, you probably paid like $20 for it, Jonathan. $1 starting bid on Earth 2 number 0. Earth 2 number 0. $1 starting bid on Earth 2 number 0. Where's my phone? I wanted to see exactly who's in the Court of Owls. Let me see. Okay, maybe not. He fought the Court of Owls. So Bane then? Deathstroke part of Court of Owls. Okay, he fought them. We got Jimmy at $1 for Batman Zero. Jimmy at $1 for Batman Zero.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
We got Jimmy at $1 for the Batman book. Jimmy at $1. Whoops. How many people want to see Itchy and Scratchy? Nadij at 2. Nadij at 2. Nadij, you got that at $2. Nadij at 2. Nadij at 2. Oh, was making an appearance in Gotham. I can't remember. I watched it, but I watched that a long time ago. All right, guys. Next, we're going to put out. Let's try this Donald Duck comic book. His Unroyal Highness. $1 starting bid on that comic book. And then we got another hollow foil right over here that I'm going to put out. We got Jimmy at $1. Jimmy at $1. So what? Bane isn't in the Court of Owls? There's some supervillains in the Court of Owls, right? It's not just the Talons. Or whatever, Talon, or whatever it is. Penny at 3. Penny at 3. Donald Duck King. I don't know what else to call him. Just the Talon. Really? William Cobb. He's, yeah, okay. He's the assassin that's sent to murder Bruce Wayne. It's a group. It's like the mafia. It's like the mafia of Gotham. Oh, I could be thinking of the Injustice Society. Bane, Deathstroke. Again, man, I'm not
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
I'm not much of a DC person. Penny at $3 for the Donald Duck book is the highest bid. Penny at $3. Penny at $3. I also have Willow, number 1 and number 3, I think. Or 1 and 2, something like that. I definitely have number 1. Blank Mantis, the White Ape, etc. Okay. Black Mantis, right? Yeah. Penny, you got that at $3. We got Penny at $3. And my grand opening is April 6th, but I am opened starting April 1st. All right, guys. Next, we will put out this beautiful Daredevil cover with Wolverine. $1 starting bid on the Wolverine book. Clearly, I've been through some Daredevil comic books lately. I have a bunch of them over there. Here is one. $1 starting bid. Oh, damn, we were supposed to do the hollow foil. Hollow foil next. My bad. Hollow foil next. Jimmy at $2. Jimmy, your $2 is first. And this is Daredevil, $2.49. Beautiful Wolverine cover, if you're a Wolverine fan. I mean, Daredevil's pretty powerful. Daredevil's one of the best fighters in the Marvel Universe. I think there's only a couple people that are better than him. Black Panther and Captain America. When it comes to fighters in the Marvel Universe, Wolverine's actually not that high up there. I know Captain America is regarded as the best fighter in the Marvel universe. Either him or Shang-Chi, one of those two is number one. Black Panther, Daredevil, those are all the guys that are in the top of like fighting. Ben Affleck Daredevil was the best. I didn't mind it, to be honest. I didn't mind that Daredevil. I still like the new one better. Black Widow's not just in the top women, she's in the top of all of them.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Black Widow gave Daredevil a run for his money when they fought. But I would say, if you're asking women, I would say who would be better at fighting than Black Widow? Psylocke, maybe? Elektra? Those would be your fighting, like your best fighting girls. Yeah, the Netflix show was the best, man. I love that show. Jose at 4 is the highest bid. Jose at 4. Jose, you got that at $4. Jose at 4. Okay, guys, hollow foil next. Can't think of any other fighting girls that would be in the top besides those three right now. Gamora is a must, dangerous woman. Oh, I guess so, yeah, Gamora. Namor, $1 starting bid on hollow foil Namor Reborn. Is she won the tournament, therefore she won the tournament. What tournament? Let's see. Echo's up there, Black Widow, Nebula, Mystique, Okoye, or Okoye. Hand-to-hand fighters. You guys might be right. X-23. X-23 is 9th. Valkyrie. Gamora's number 2. Elektra's number 1. Marvel says Elektra's number 1. And Gamora is number 2. You guys could argue with Marvel if you want. But Marvel says Elektra's number 1, Gamora's number 2. Jimmy at $3 is the highest bid. So I don't know what tournament Gamora won, but Elektra was clearly not in that tournament. Maybe she was, I don't know. We got Jimmy at 3. Jimmy.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Where's that message? We got Jimmy at 3 for the Namor hollow foil. Jimmy at 3 for Namor. Do you guys want me to put this out? Nadij at 4. Nadij, you got that at $4. Nadij at $4. Nadij at $4. All right, guys. Next, we're going to put out, for those of you that know, I think there's some Daredevil fans here. I saw you guys bidding well on the last book, but this is a bigger book. It's Daredevil and Punisher. $1 starting bid on that comic book. That's Daredevil 257. Yeah. I know Daredevil's like one of the top ones because he's basically an MMA fighter. If you see Daredevil's stuff, like, he does everything. Kung Fu, just MMA in general. Like, he's just mixed martial arts. Shang-Chi does not. Shang-Chi is strictly Kung Fu. Black Panther, he would also be like MMA, mixed martial arts. Yeah, probably. Plus, when Daredevil becomes Shadowland Daredevil, he beats Wolverine and Ghost Rider at the same time. Shadowland Daredevil. If they like, that's something I'd want to see a TV show. Daredevil's my favorite superhero. I don't know why. He's always been my favorite superhero. My favorite superheroes growing up were Daredevil, Night Thrasher, and Black Panther. Those three, because they were all like fighting guys. So those three guys were my favorite guys. Jose at 5. Jose at 5. I'm surprised Night Thrasher isn't in the movies yet. He's pretty badass.
Let Mortal Kombat
And
begin.
he has a crazy backstory too. I guess when they the new why can't I think of it right now? New Warriors, when they put the New Warriors out there, he'll obviously have to be there. But Night Thrasher is sick. He's basically like Daredevil with better gear, but not as good of a fighter. Jose at 5 is the highest bid. Jose at 5. But Night Thrasher deserves to be out there soon. This comic book right here, second deal of the night, right, Jonathan? That's why you guys come to these auctions, man. Where else are you going to get deals like this? Nowhere. That is the answer. The answer is nowhere. Punisher, $20.99. $1 starting bid on that. That is the first appearance of Punisher, $20.99. There might be more first appearances there because the $20.99 books had a lot of first appearances. Comic book. I usually check Comic Book Realm for information on comics. Their prices are also very fair and good, and they're very comparable to eBay sold. So that's why I usually use Comic Book Realm. At the same time, it's free. I don't pay for the apps. First full appearance of Punisher, $20.99. It's also the first appearance of Kron Stone, who later becomes Venom, $20.99. So it's the first appearance of Punisher, $20.99, and the guy that becomes Venom, $20.99. So 2 first appearances in this book, and we got Jimmy at $2. Jimmy at 2. Jonathan at 3. Punisher, $20.99. Did you guys say you wanted me to put this out? You guys want me to put this out? It's a big book. $3.75. Spider-Man. We'll put that out. What else do we got here? I got a lot of spawns also, guys. If you want me to put out some spawns, I got some Venom
Let
comic
Mortal
books.
Kombat
I
begin.
got this book here, The Mace. This is Venom #1, The Mace. It's not the Venom #1, but it's a Venom #1. So there. I got Logan's Run. I got Indiana Jones. Logan's Run. Jonathan at 3. Jonathan at 3. Nadij at 4. Nadij, you got that at $4. Nadij at 4. If they ever make a run of the $20.99 characters, this will be a big book. All of them will be. Yeah, nice snipe. Nadij is actually one of the best snipers in the auctions all the time. Here we go, guys. The Amazing Spider-Man Gold Hollow Foil. $1 starting bid on this comic book. $1 starting bid on this comic book. This is ASM 375. I'm surprised, Nadij, I'm surprised that you didn't win the top sniper award when we were doing the sniping thing. Serena won it. But in my head, before I started it, I'm like, if somebody wins it, it'll probably be like David Clement or Nadij. But then Serena won it, and I was just like, oh, damn. Not if I bet money on that night, I would have lost money. Jonathan at 12. Jonathan at 12. We got Jonathan at 12. What else do we got here? A lot of Spawn stuff. Does anybody want me to put out this hollow foil of Captain America or Captain Marvel? I also have this. I also have this Captain Marvel. Indiana Jones is number 28. Number 28. Anybody want Captain Planet or Dino Riders?
Let Mortal Kombat
I like it
begin.
when they do like the old school stuff. Yes, Captain Marvel. Anybody else want Captain Marvel? Melanie at 13 is the highest bid. Melanie at 13. Melanie at 13. Melanie at 13. And Melanie, you got that at 13. Melanie Turner at 13. There we go. Whoops. Melanie Turner at 13. Yeah, I know. Mitchell, I know. All right, guys. Next, we're going to put out... What was I asked? Captain Marvel? All right, guys. Here we go. We'll put out the Captain Marvel. $1 starting bid on the Captain Marvel. It's a hollow foil. It's the only one I have. $1 starting bid. Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel. Hollow foil. They canceled the Captain Marvel movies, but to be honest, I think they could have picked a better actress to play her. But they canceled the third one. I don't know if it's true or not, but I seen a news article. Well, news article. It's crazy how Facebook is news, but it's not. So I seen it on Facebook. Facebook. Someone was like they canceled. They were doing Captain Marvel 3, but then they canceled it, so it's not coming out anymore. I don't know how true that is. I think it's like one of the only castings that I didn't like in the Marvel universe. Everybody else was pretty perfect. Daredevil was perfect. Elektra was perfect. All the Avengers were perfect. Deadpool was beyond perfect. I mean, like Wolverine. Yeah, they're all really good castings. Jonathan at 5. Jonathan at 5. Kingpin's an insane casting. You know? They do a really good job. Jonathan
Let
at
Mortal
5.
Kombat begin.
Even the guy that played the Skrull, he was a pretty solid casting. I like that actor too. He played in Star Wars. He played some like, I don't know, some like general or something like that in Star Wars. Jonathan at 5 for the hollow foil. Jonathan at 5 for the hollow foil. But I mean, my daughters like Captain Marvel. Jonathan at 5. It'd be cool if they somehow brought Thanos back. But what are the chances of that? Jonathan, you got that at $5. Any hollow foil for $5 is a great deal. You're not going to find that book for $5 anywhere. And hollow foils, I pay more, significantly more than $5 for them. I should probably start them a lot higher. Jim, I see you're 6, but that came after the buzzer. All right, guys. Next, we're going to put out... Let's put out a DC comic book and see what happens, okay? Argus. Do any of you know who Argus is, okay? With my very limited DC knowledge... Argus, I believe, is the shield of DC. Am I correct? They're like the police of the DC universe. They're like shield, but they're Argus, which is DC. Right? I think I'm right. I'm pretty sure I'm right. What? Are you sure? Are you sure they're not like the police or whatever? Like they police the mutants? Argus? Isn't that who they are? Or is Jim just messing with me? This comic is also from 95. Wait, Batman's computer system? No, man, Argus. Isn't Argus Oh, as in you're not familiar. Isn't Argus, Argus is like, the DC, like, cops or whatever. Like, they police the mutants to make sure the mutants don't get out of hand, I think. I remember something with them and catching Killer Croc. Something like that. But again, my DC knowledge is very limited.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
That's the OMAC. Oh, okay. OMAC I recognize, but I wouldn't have been able to tell you what it is. Bumplum at $1. Bumplum at $1. Well, I guess Argus is not popular. We know that. We got Argus at $1. Let's put out another Daredevil comic book, because Daredevil is the best. I don't even know how they're going to make, like, the Inferno. Like, if they were going to make Daredevil Inferno into a movie, that would be a lot of CGI. I like how we learned so much about comic books and characters. Yeah! Brandon, you got that at $1. I should start, like, putting like, little, what do you call it, cliff notes or something like that, and just, like, stick it on the computer, and every now and then just give you guys a random fact about superheroes. The one thing I could definitely school everyone on is He-Man. So if there's any questions about that, you let me know. I got this. All right, guys. $1 starting bid. Uh-oh. $1 starting bid on Daredevil number 263. And this book is from 80 what? 1988. Daredevil 263. Who is he? Who's who? Daredevil? Because I know you don't mean He-Man. Plus, Moonbites, you're from Quebec. He-Man was huge in Quebec. I know all Quebec people know about He-Man. Every person from Quebec I know, they're just like, yeah, I got a bin of He-Man toys in my basement. And then I know all Latinos know about He-Man and all Eastern Europeans because they were huge in those places. So Quebec, South America, Eastern Europe, He-Man was huge. So if you're from any one of those places and you say you don't know He-Man, you're lying. We got Bumplum at $1. Bumplum at $1 for Daredevil. Oh, you might not know. You're young. Bumplum, I don't know how young you are, but you're like under 30, aren't you? Yeah, I don't know if you have.
Let Mortal Kombat
You
begin.
might not know. Jose definitely knows. Yeah, in those three places, He-Man was massive. That's why if you want like the exclusive He-Man stuff, the main stuff is from South America. Because they had the toys, but they had like their own version of the toys. Thank you, Ratface. Have a good night. 83 kid, yeah. Nadij at 2. Nadij, you got that at $2. Nadij at $2. Have a good night, James. Thank you for being here. Nadij at 2. All right, guys. Next, we're going to put out... Anybody like Logan's Run? I have one Logan's Run comic book. Let's put out this Donald Duck comic book. $1 starting bid on that. I believe she did. $1 starting bid on Donald Duck. Octopus. Logan's Run, it's a movie from the 80s. It's like a sci-fi movie from the 80s. That's all I know. We got Penny at $2. Jimmy at $3. Jimmy at $3. Penny at $5. Penny at $5. Want to run the second? Yeah. Let me see where it is here. know what? I'm gonna take the Minions comic book out. Okay, here's another Grim Fairy Tales comic book. We'll put this one out next. Yeah.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Penny at 5. Penny at 5. What's that red book that's glaring? Oh, that's Joker. Let's try to move it. Still glaring? No. We got Penny at 5. Penny at 5. Itchy and Scratchy. Does anybody want to see Itchy and Scratchy? It's a good book. It's not a cheap book. I'll put it out if there's interest in it. Otherwise, it's going on the wall. Penny, you got that at $5. Penny at 5. Penny at 5. All right, guys. Robin Hood and Belle. $1 starting bid on that comic book. This is a Zenescope comic book. I should be doing a minimum of $5 bid on this. Next one. Next Zenescope books, minimum $5 bid. The Zenescope are the most expensive books that, besides hollow foils. Hollow foils are the only things that I have to pay more for than Zenescope books. Bumplum, $2. Bumplum, $2. Let's see, what do I call this one? Zenescope books. Hollow foils, when I order from a distributor, hollow foils cost the most. Zenescope would be right after. We got Bumplum at 2. Bumplum at 2. So nobody wants Logan's Run. So we will put it down here. Make it look cool. What else do we got? Oh yeah, I got this. Superhero Girls, or Superhero, DC Superhero.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Put the Spawn up here. I got a Street Fighter book. We got Bumplum at 5. Bumplum at, or sorry, Bumplum at 2. Bumplum at 2. Bumplum, you got that at $2. Bumplum at $2. Pierre, I see your bid, but those are all, they're all coming up now, but they're all after the buzzer. There we go. Brandon, you got that. All right, guys. Next, we're going to put out this Iron Man comic book. $1 starting bid on Iron Man. And then we'll do another cartoon book. I have Richie Rich and the Jackie Jokers. We got Bumplum at $1. Bumplum at $1. And that is for Iron Man 11. And then we're going to do Richie Rich Jackie Jokers. We got Bumplum at $1. The pink one, it's a Joker comic book. It's a Joker puzzle box comic book. To open Captain Planet. Let's see. I mean, you could buy Captain Planet if you want.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Bumplum at $1 is the highest bid. It's worth $20. Bumplum at $1 for the Iron Man comic book. Nadij at 2. Nadij, you got that at 2. Nadij at 2. All right, guys, here we go. Richie Rich. $1 starting bid on Richie Rich. I see the $3 bid, but you can't outbid yourself. So you did get that at 2. All right. Jimmy, $1. We got Jimmy at $1. Organize the books a bit. There we go. We got Jimmy at $1. Where's my phone? There's my phone. This is garbage. Jimmy at $1 for what is it? For Richie Rich. Roger Rabbit, where? On the wall? Roger Rabbit? Oh, maybe in the books here. Jimmy at $1.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Flintstones #1. On the left. I don't think so, dude. Oh, here. It's $30. 30. Jimmy at $1 is the highest bid for Richie Rich. $29.95 plus tax at the store next week. Jim, you got that at $1. All right, guys. Nice. Yeah, it's a cool book. All right, guys. Next, we'll put out this Donald Duck painting. He's painting and being bothered by bees. $1 starting bid on Donald Duck. Penny at 2. How much for the Lethal Protector 1 behind you? It is $50. 50. Should come over, Dave, when I open up. It's definitely going to be books you like, the books that you like here. Jimmy at 3. Every time you guys come to the store, there will be new books because I have about 20,000 books that I'm slowly pricing and putting out into the boxes. Right now, I only have 8 long boxes, and they're about half, they're like 50 to 80% full depending on the long box. Penny at 5. So every time you guys come to the store, there will be new books on the wall. There will be new books in the boxes. And I have a new arrivals section at the end as well. So every time you come in, you want to see what's new.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Big sign says new arrivals. All of that is the new stuff. And I'm going to be changing that stuff every time I get new books. New arrivals means new arrivals from distributors. Okay, so not like back issues and things like that. Those would go on the back wall here with all the other cool stuff. Do you sell other cards besides One Piece and Pokemon? Yes, I do. Not UFC, but Magic cards, Yu-Gi-Oh, Lorcana. Penny, you got that at $5. Penny at $5. I don't carry sports cards. I just don't have the room. I could get them, but I just don't have the room. I actually collect UFC cards. Also, our next bingo night is up. So anybody that wants to come to the next bingo night, it's Teresa's birthday from Geeked Out and About. $1 starting bid on the Donald Duck comic book. Anything else you guys want to see? A specific character? Let me know. Yeah, the UFC cards, I can get them. I just, I'm not known for sports cards, so I don't carry them. People have asked me for like hockey, soccer, and UFC are the 3 sports that I've been asked for. How many people want to see Flintstones #1? It's another book. If I don't auction today, it's going on the wall. Yeah, nobody else wants that stuff. I don't know. Yeah, if I don't auction this, for example, it's going on the wall. This is the first Flintstones issue. Wow. Modern issue, right? We got Penny at $2. Penny at $2. David at $3. Yeah, I can get baseball cards too. I never get asked.
Begin.
Oh, there's no way it could be that. Okay. Penny at $4 is the highest bid. Penny at $4. Anybody else want the Flintstone? Okay, so there are people that want the Flintstones. Penny, you got that at $4. Penny at $4. So this is Flintstones #1, Harvey Classics. Okay, I'm gonna put that here. Flintstones #1. I'm just gonna write Penny. I'll show you guys the other #1 comic books that I have. That I actually put out for today. I almost auctioned all the hollow foils. But we'll do Flintstones $1 starting bid. We have Penny at $3. But these are some of the books that I have. So this is Scarlet Spider #1, Pops #1, Indiana Jones Chronicles #1, Willow #1, I'd auction with #3, Predator Race War #1, The Thing Adventures #1, Batman #0, Batman #1, that's a very known cover, Spider-Man and Wolverine #1, Spider-Man Annual #1, Mary Jane #1, 2099 Unlimited #1, Spider-Man Sinister Six #1. We got Penny at $3 for Flintstones #1, Itchy and Scratchy #1, Woody Woodpecker #1. Oh, they're both #1s. They're different #1s. So we got #1, #1. We got Hook #1, Dark Crystal #1, Captain Planet #1, Dino Riders #1, Riverdale #1. David at $4. Smokey the Bear, the true story of Smokey. Penny at $6. And this one, check it out, the Blair Witch Project #1 and Looney Tunes #1. Anybody else want to see
Mortal Kombat begin?
Anybody else want to see Woody Woodpecker? Please let me know. Okay. David at 7. Cops, Scarlet Spider, Captain Planet, Dino Riders. Anybody else want to see Looney Tunes or Woodpecker? Woody Woodpecker. Penny at 10. Ooh, nice snipe, Penny. You got that at 10. Oh, Penny, that's 3 in a row. All right, guys, next we'll put out one of the Woody Woodpeckers. This is the 50th anniversary special Woody Woodpecker, $1 starting bid. Yeah, Penny, that was a good snipe. We got David at $1. I will be right back in 3 seconds. That was more than 3 seconds, but I'm back. We got Penny at 5. Penny at 5. All of these books I don't have doubles of. I don't have another Flintstones. Woody Woodpecker, I only have the 2. So yeah. Oh, I meant to open this. Lost Origins bundle. Damn. I'm into opening cards. I don't even know why. Penny at 5. Vista print. They're late. They're late on my order. And I needed it for tomorrow. Or sorry, I needed it for Friday.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Penny at 5 is the highest bid. Penny at 5. Penny at 5. Ten seconds left.
Door open.
Oh. Penny at 5. David at 7. David, you got that at 7. Penny, I see your 8, and Jim, I see your bid, but David Clement got that at 7. All right, guys. Next, we're going to put out the other Woody Woodpecker. First, great issue. $1 starting bid on that. Yes, you can. Let me grab it. Woody. We got Penny at $2. Penny at $2. We got David, your $3 is first. David, your $3 is first. Isn't Peppy banned now? He is. But you can't take him, but you can't erase him from the past. He's not the only one that's banned. The guy with the guns is banned too. What's his name? Sam. Something Sam? I don't know.
Let Mortal Kombat
Oh,
begin.
Yosemite Sam. Yosemite Sam is also banned. And someone else. I don't know. Looney Tunes, man. They just banned a bunch of them. Penny at 5 is the highest bid. Penny at 5. Yosemite Sam. Yeah, instead of guns, he has something else now. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that word on YouTube. I know that they have words that they do not allow. Penny, you got that at 5. Penny at 5. All right, guys. I'll do the Looney Tunes. Number 1, $1 starting bid on Looney Tunes. Number 1. Yeah, man. Also, what's that little fast? The little fast, not squirrel, mouse. He's also banned. Speedy Gonzalez, yeah, he's also banned. We got Jimmy at 3. Jimmy at 3. And that's for Looney Tunes number 1. Which is hilarious because Ren and Stimpy are not banned. Cow and Chicken are not banned. What's that other guy? Johnny Bravo, not banned. They said he was racist. Or it was. You know, if there was like a character like Speedy Gonzalez, but he was Polish,
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
I would just be happy we have something. I wouldn't even care. Oh, nice, Jose. I'd be like, yeah, we got one. You know? Yeah, Speedy Gonzalez, man, yeah, they canceled him. Penny at 5. And the funny thing is, people from Mexico were upset at it. They were just like, bro, we had like one guy and you took him from us. You know. David at 7. Oh. David, you got that at 7. I see the other bids, but David, you got that at 7. Because if you actually look into it, Eastern Europeans, we don't have a cartoon. We don't even have a famous character. And if we do, it's always Russian. Always. You never see a Bulgarian superhero or a Slovakian superhero or a Polish super. They're always Russian. Always. Because, you know, we're all Russian, apparently. All right, guys, next, let's put out this Wolverine Nova comic book. $1 starting bid on that. The Chihuahua from Taco Bell. I don't even know what that is. I know Taco Bell. I didn't know there was a Chihuahua. Jonathan at 1. Jonathan at 1. Billy at 2. We do have a character in The Simpsons, though. You know Mo that owns the bar? Mo Shizlak? I'm pretty sure he's Polish. And there's one of the bullies from The Simpsons that's also Polish. So we got those two guys. Billy at 4. The little dog from the commercials. Can't say I know, man. Can't say I know. Chupacabra is waiting his turn. Damn. Are you older than me? I'm 41, Jose. Are you older than me? If you are, it can't be by much. Like 2 years, max. Maybe you're Ryan's age. I think Ryan's like 44. I don't know. I'm guessing. Oh, 51. Yeah, right. Oh, okay. So you're 10 years older than me. You don't seem like you're 10 years older than me. Like you don't look like you're 10 years older than me. I thought you were like in my age group.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Billy at 4 is the highest bid. Billy at 4. Billy at 4. I don't act it either. Yeah, me either, man. I don't. No, I don't. I mean, I know that saying, but I don't remember a Chihuahua. Taco Bell. Nadij at 5. Nadij, you got that at 5. Jose's 51 was just him telling us his age. That was not a bid. Nadij at 5. All right, guys. Next. Next, we're going to put out right here, Captain Marvel. This is the last book of the night. I have a Comic-Con to prepare for tomorrow. I'm picking up the truck at at 7 in the morning. I'm driving it to the store. I'm loading it up, and I gotta be at the EY Center for 10:30 to start my display. They're giving us all day to do it, so I could be there until I think 9 or 10. So all day tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Thank you. This is the last auction of the night. Captain Marvel. This is a newer book. It's a variant edition. And it retails for $5.99 plus tax. We got no bids on the last book of the night. And thank you guys. I appreciate all of you. Only reason I got to open this store is because the auctions, and all the stuff you guys buy on the side for me. So really the only reason I'm opening this store is because of you guys. So I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. It's the Anime Con. It's not a Comic Con, it's the Anime Con.
Let Mortal Kombat begin.
Nobody wanted it, Jim. Just you. David at $1. Jimmy at $2. Jimmy at $2. Is Jimmy gonna take it for $2? For a toonie? Is Jimmy gonna take it for a toonie? Jimmy the toonie. 5 seconds left. Jimmy's really counting on this toonie. Ooh. Jimmy, you got it for a toonie. I saw Moonbite's bid come up, but it was only for a toonie. Jim's toonie came first, so Jim's toonie is better. All right, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time.